Good morning, everyone. Tanner Flowers coming to you. I'm not sure how much free time I will have this morning, but I am going to go down here, of course, and try to see what progress I can get made inside of the high tunnel greenhouse if you've never seen any of that before. That is a 48 foot long by 30 foot wide high tunnel greenhouse. It does have the roll up sides, which you will see me begin opening right here in just a few seconds with this little hand roller right down here. Good morning to you. And I have to come in here and roll this thing up every morning, and then I close it up every evening. And then we'll go inside here in just a moment, and I'll give you a full tour of the inside and show you what I've been working on here the past several weeks, where I'm trying to get everything finished up and ready for planting. You know, if you look back here behind me, right up there in the sky, you can see the sun trying to come out right here. But when I spin around back here, we've got a pretty cloudy mess back through here, and I'm telling you, I wouldn't be surprised if it started raining from the way it feels. Here we go. Let's get this backside opened up real quick. What are you doing? What are you doing? What are you doing? What you up to? What you up to? Don't knock that over. Don't knock that over. What you up to? Are you glad I got those treats? Huh? You glad I got your treats back? Yeah. And then on top of the rolling sides, it does also have sliding doors on the front and back, which is the next step here. Hey, appreciate that. And then, so here, let me show you. I'll just sit you down right here in the middle. You can kind of go ahead and tell right there. I know a lot of you have probably seen it before that have tuned into me in the past, but once I open this up, you're going to see a walkway right here in the middle. I've got some shit out in it right now where I'm trying to get all this wrapped up. But my design from the beginning, it was 23 rows on both sides of this greenhouse with automated water lines, individual planting squares, dead ends on the water lines that you'll see right here in the middle. And then hopefully once I get this slit open right here, you'll be able to see exactly what I mean by that. Had an excellent harvest, or at least in my opinion, thus far this year. But I'm currently in the progress of replanting for what you may want to call a fall crop. I see some people calling it. Hey, Rumple Betty. And that's what all this newer corn is that's growing right here behind you. You'll see the marigolds up there at the perimeter. Good morning back to you, buddy. Right here I've had some damn planted cucumbers again. Right here you'll see this first row of trellis stem coming up right there over my shoulder. Then right here I had all my beans planted again, and peas. I'll be damned if these rabbits or whatever I'm battling. I'm convinced now that it is rabbits. And definitely going to take a larger trap to catch a rabbit, of course, than any of the traps that I have set down there. So anyhow, sorry, I'm just checking everything here, getting caught up checking everything. So I still have to plant those 2 rows. They are not planted yet. Oh, Romple getting that #1 gifter badge. 7 days a week. God almighty, you can't beat the man. There's where I got yesterday when I was finishing the remaining rows there. It looks like I got a bunch of crap here, and I do, but most of that stuff is still stuff that I'm using. And then I've got a garbage bag and buckets of dirt, and started digging on this thing out here in April of this year. Well, you all know what the damn date is. What is the date? Hell, I don't know. I know it's September something other, but I don't know the exact day. What I plant right here in this row. Let me see if I can remember. Oh, dude, wasn't this I believe this is where I planted them carrots. Look here. I'm just looking up through here and I'm seeing all these things growing. Not counting that clover weed, but maybe hard to see on the camera here. I'm trying to look with you. If you can see them tiny little sprouts up through those planting squares, fairly positive, I'd have to check my notebook inside, but I'm fairly positive that was the row where I planted all the carrots. Yeah, happy Friday back to you. Hey, that's cool that you're getting all them products and stuff made. I seen where you're going to do them hats and shirts and stickers. I remember seeing glow-in-the-dark stickers, something like that. I read that stuff. I thought that was cool, though. I was like, he's thinking. Start my second job tomorrow. I hope I can still do it. Laugh out loud. I'm getting up. Second job? What about that one you was doing up there, that new one you just got? I thought you was liking it. Or you still going to do it and do another one, too? Let me get this door open. I'll be right back. Hell, I ain't going nowhere. Hell, I didn't latch it last night. Yeah, I thought you was liking that one you was at. Are you staying there, or are you just trying to get another one too? Okay. Let me try to pick up right where I left off yesterday. And that was over here cutting out more of these planting squares. Tilt that down there. And I know I just saw my scissors. Oh, to you. There we go. Hopefully I know you're a little bit tilted, but that's just because of the ground. Now, I'm getting ready to continue cutting out these final rows of planting squares in order for me to begin not only digging up, and I guess you might want to say tilling the soil, which I do all by hand with a little shovel right here somewhere. Oh, I can't keep up with nothing right now. Oh, it's over there. Anyway, I do all that with a little shovel, and then once I get all the soil worked up, that's when I will install the water line to each individual planting square. But again, it all starts by cutting open each square, which is what you see me doing right now. Oh, I got that big cantaloupe we've been eyeballing over there. I got that thing yesterday evening, man. It was delicious. Pearls and swine, bereft of me, long and weary, my road. I'm working, Derek. Derek, it's serious shit out here, okay? Where you want to go eat at tomorrow anyway? Me and Stacey, we was talking about that. I said, I don't know where to go. He said something about that Champion's place. I don't care where we go. You want to go there, or you want to go eat the new Inman Social where they where Wes and them and John Sheehan and them just remodeled it, the old bald-headed bistro. Whatever. Whatever. Don't matter to me. I don't care. Where we fucking? Yeah, actually, I do give a goddamn where we fucking eat. I'm pretty picky, actually. You working today, Derek? Doesn't matter to me. I'm bad. I can either. Did you get your tattoo work done yesterday? Bobby told me that you'd had an appointment, I think at 3 o'clock. But I hadn't had a chance to talk to him since then. Yep. Get a lot done. Hey Derek, how proud will old Danny and Lynn will be seeing me do all this shit. I don't know if they'd be proud of you or not. You ain't doing none of this shit. You know. I know Lindsay likes this stuff, but you ain't doing this shit, son. I just cut that for you. Oh man. Shit. Oh Danny, I can still remember walking through that back gate, man. Boy, he always had something growing back there, just like Papa. Hell, there's 2 peas in a pod. You remember that rain barrel, Derek? Squirrel, how you doing? Good morning back to you. Yeah, got quite a bit done. Oh, cool. I'm looking forward to seeing it. I asked him last night, but he was probably still working whenever I texted him or messaged him, whatever I did. That's what I asked him. I said, did you get a lot of progress made? One of you could have sent me a damn update photo. I mean, shame. I see what kind of friends y'all are. Derek, you know I'm sitting here thinking about right now. Sitting at that kitchen table in there at Wanda and Danny's and playing that old game, Don't Break the Ice. You remember? Like we had to wet that, we had to wet a paper towel or we had to wet a toilet paper. See, I can't remember what it was we had to wet, but you tried not to break that or whatever. You remember Don't Break the Ice? Hell, it was your game. I didn't have it. Clean it. That's what we'll say. That's what we'll say. Yeah, it was your game. It wasn't mine. You remember that though, don't you? That's what we'll say. I remember going around that kitchen filling my plate up a time or two. Now, Wanda was pretty stingy with that food though. She didn't like nobody eating over there. It wasn't family. Now, looking back, I can see why, because damn, she's fucking feeding everybody. Boy, she had a damn room full, wouldn't she? I just cut that too, but she would feed me. But I'd always beg her, like, you about to cook anything, one? Oh, man. Scoot you on down here. If my Wi-Fi will hang in. Big Dog Dad, how you doing, buddy? I'm just out here opening up planting squares right now, which turn into that once I get them worked up and get the soil, or once I get them worked up and get the water line connected, excuse me. And then once I get them planted up, Big Dog Dad, they end up looking like that. That's what I'm doing. This is how it starts though, right here, just first opening them up, you know, and then I gotta go from there. What's going in these squares, Jamie? I ain't sure yet, I'm thinking the next available rows for planting, I'm probably going to go with cauliflower over there and just keep working my way down through here. I don't know. Like I said, if a lot of you guys may not have heard me mention it, but part of the contractual agreement with the Department of Agriculture is that I do have to put down some sort of cover crop, which contains clover and wheat, something like that, and which I'll go pick up. I gotta buy like a pound of it or something like that. I think a pound at Co-op. I mean, it's only gonna be a couple dollars, but I gotta put some of that out. I gotta put that out here. And a lot of people ask me why, and I'm like, well, it's just, I couldn't tell you why. It's just part of the agreement that they have, that you put a cover crop inside of whatever. Now, I don't know if that's on every greenhouse deal that they do with the Department of Agriculture, or if that's just one of the stipulations that my buddy Chase put me down for in agreement that I would do that in order to get maybe a little bit more money on the thing. I don't know, but whatever I've agreed to do on there, I will 100% do it. So I probably need to do some of that just so that I will finish my compliance, because as far as I know, that is the last and final step of the compliance that I have yet to do. Now, I still have approximately 4 more years remaining on the agreement, and then once the full 5 years is up, because like I said, I'm a year in. They installed this at the end of last August. Once those 5 years are up, then you can do whatever you want to out here. You could do aquaponics, you can raise beds, whatever you'd like. But up until that point in time, they don't want you growing, for some reason, more than 12 inches out of the ground. And they don't want you, you can't have like no body of water here. I can't put one of my ponds in here or something like that, you know what I mean? And then do hydroponics or aquaponics, either or, which I'm very interested in both. I would love to have a natural aquaponics system out here, you know, with like, you know what I'm saying, you know what I say. But yeah, it's been a very monotonous, repetitive, just, God almighty, boring as hell at times, and hard as hell physically. I am telling how much I typically sweat out here on days that I'm actually digging. Of course, I'm not right now, I'm just cutting, but when I go to digging, oh damn, it's a sweat fest out here, as you can imagine. And once I finish these remaining 6 rows here that I'm working on right now, once those are complete, again, that's 46 rows, 12 squares per row. That is like 552 squares I will have dug since April. And if you ain't seen me dig them, oh, I dig them. I dig them. I ain't just tapping it around. We getting it down in here, baby. Dwayne, there's our Rock. Good morning, Rock. Good morning, buddy. Hey, it tickles me every morning when I look down to see that. Jeff Ornbeck, how you doing, buddy? Good morning back to you, man. Good morning, good morning. Appreciate y'all tuning in this morning. Happy Friday to you. I'm just out here doing what you've probably done seen me do literally hundreds of times, but I ain't got a whole lot more of this to do. Not until the day comes that I got to replace the ground cover. Anyway, ain't that going to be a bitch? God, I don't even like thinking about it. I probably dread that day as much as I dread the day that I got to replace the poly. But they say at the greenhouse place, you know, that it typically lasts about 4 to 5 years, so hopefully I'll get 4 or 5 years out of this, maybe. I don't even know what to do at the time. I'm hoping, I've not even asked, but I'm hoping that crew will want to come back out here and redo the poly or whatever, or something. Hell, they're pros at it. Carl, how you doing, buddy? Ain't seen you in a while. Good morning to you too as well. But yeah, so the ground cover, and of course having to redo the poly eventually, that's probably my most worrisome thoughts. And we still got to get the power connected so I can get me some fans. So I still got some work to do. And then when you think you're finished, well, then it's pretty much time to pull plants that are finished up and rework the soil and prepare for replanting in those squares. So, man, I got myself into a damn job here, didn't I? I wasn't trying to do that. But I'm hoping once I get it all finished up, it's going to be a lot less of a job. Maybe I could actually get to enjoy it a little bit, maybe. Because right now, no bullshit, it feels like a fucking job. Goddamn, 7:30. Better get your ass out there in that damn greenhouse, boy. That's what I say. That's what I say. Ooh. Boom. Oh, it feels pretty. Hey, I don't know. You know, I know I probably sound dumb as fuck saying this. I just don't ever say it out loud. But this is the hardest damn thermometer for me to read that I've ever seen. I can't hardly figure out if they mean that 60's on that line right there or 60's on the line beside it. So let me study this for a second. If 60's on that line right there, then that's 70, then 80's on that line. 90, 100, 110, 120. That's got to be right. So 60's got to be sitting on top of that line. So that'd be 62, 64, 66. 66 degrees in here inside the greenhouse right this very second. I need to remember that. Because every time I look at that damn thing, I'm like, are those fucking numbers on the top of that line, or are they saying that is going to the line beside it? And I know that probably sounds dumb as hell to you, and it probably is, but some of it sure has been tripping me up every time I glance up at it. Do I got any extra ground anchors laying around right here? I thought I still had one left. I need to re-anchor this. I know I got some in my good... Hey, there it is. Show as hell, dude. There it is. So you probably about 21 degrees cooler than me right now, Jeff. I don't know what it is. It might be a couple degrees cooler outside. I'm sure it's probably always a little bit warmer inside this greenhouse. Well, I'm ready. I'm ready for them cooler temperatures myself. The sun's been baking me out here. No doubt. No diggity. No doubt. Shorty went down, good Lord, each and every day. True play away. Can't get her out of my mind. Why? Think about the girl all the time. Why? I like the way you work it. I got the bag it up. I like the way you work it. No diggity. I got the bag it up. She got classy style. Cause the word spins the love comes so deep what you heard. I like the way you work it. I got the bag it up. I like the way you work it. No diggity. Bag it up. Come on, god damn it. Better watch that water line, dipshit. Appreciate you looking out for me, self. Thank you. Looks like you're planting a lot more. Well, I've had, the intentions of finishing all this and having it all planted ever since it started. It's just been a slow go with a one-man show, It's a slow go with a one-man show. Trying not to wipe that shit right into my eye. If I knew that sun was going to stay out, I'm about afraid to take my hat off. Every time I take it off, it wants to jump out at me. But if it's going to stay out for a minute, I will take that damn hat off. Is this a part of your fall planting? Yeah, I mean, I would assume that you could say that. I mean, hell, I don't even know what really fall planting is other than what little bit I read up on it. I just read where these things, they say you can grow a bunch of stuff in the cooler months as well. And like I said, even if, like I said, no matter what, I got to plant that cover crop that I had mentioned. And I've been told that cover crop will be beneficial as well at putting nutrients back into the soil, especially if I let it, everything grow a little bit and then work it back into the soil. I don't have any heat on it or anything, Carl. How deep are you digging your holes? I measured them one time. They're like 15 inches deep. Mac, what's he planting? Well, Mac, I ain't even sure yet. Over here is where I started all that cold stuff. I started with like onions over there, lettuce. I think I got like Brussels sprouts, broccoli, spinach, turnip greens, mustard greens. Seems like I planted maybe some kale over there. I don't have my notebook out here with me. It's all inside. Right here's cantaloupe. Other side of it, other side of those two is 2 rows of watermelon. Then there's about 3 more rows of some tomatoes, which are pretty much finished up. We had tomatoes down there. Then I've had to already take out the zucchini and squash rows and replant them, so there are new ones growing back there right now. We had peppers all the way up through here. I've been having peppers out the wazoo. Eggplant right up there, which you see getting so heavy right now that they're falling over. We've replanted beans in that row, which I believe rabbits have got to. The row beyond that, that's just been replanted, is cucumber. And then you get back all over here to the corn that is been replanted just a handful of weeks ago. But what am I going to plant in these particular rows that I'm working on right now? I'm not 100% certain yet. Wow, you've been a busy man. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Hell, I didn't know I was making a damn job for myself. I thought I was being a damn genius, and the way I had all this laid out and designed, all nice and neat, I'm like, I looked at that on paper, I'm like, damn, you'll have that shit about automated, Tanner, other than having to go out there and weed a little bit. And I really believe what I just said to you. Boy, what was I ever wrong. Now, hey, let me tell you this. Has there been a lot of days I've came out here just to hang out and talk to you guys on these live videos? You better believe it. Because if it hadn't been for me enjoying getting out here and doing these damn live videos with y'all in the morning, there's been a whole lot of days I wouldn't have come out here. You know what I'm saying? There's been a lot of days I've been over this shit, if you want to know the truth about it. But hey, keeps me disciplined, keeps responsibility on the table, and that's good for anybody, not just me, for anybody. So if you're reason that you got to get up out of the bed in the morning, because if you don't, shit you got your damn money tied up in is going to die, then hell, I'm just telling you. Some of you understand me more on topics like that than others, but that responsibility is one of the biggest secrets to success, guys. And I oftentimes, when I'm teaching others about business and training other businesses, I'm talking about, I'll make a comment, and hear me out on this, I'll be like, some people can't even keep a plant alive. And I'll say that shit serious as a fucking heart attack. And I'm talking about like an indoor house plant, that's what I'm talking about, and I'll say it again. Some people can't even keep a damn plant alive. What's that mean? That means how you do anything is how you do everything. If you can't keep a fucking house plant alive, what can you do? You just get what I'm saying to you? How a person does anything is how a person does everything. It's how they brush their teeth. It's how they clean their damn house or don't. You get what I'm saying to you? It's everything. So anyhow, some people can't even keep a damn plant alive. I've had workers in the past that don't even know how to work a paper towel. You get what I'm saying? I've had to see that vision. I've had to sit there and look at people, and in my brain I'm going, what the fuck is going on with this motherfucker? That motherfucker really don't even know how to work a goddamn paper towel. Can you believe that? You believe there's adults? How a person does anything is how a person does everything. So, I'm just telling you. I'm calming myself down right now because I'm talking about that shit, and I'll go from 0 to 150 mile an hour on y'all in the damn blink of a second. I ain't out here to do that right now. I'm out here to just do a little work, make a little progress. I ain't out here to get wound up. I already feel it in my damn forehead. It's coming, boy. I could open the damn floodgates on y'all right this second, but I ain't going to. I've got control over his brain. Sometimes. You ever go fishing? Yeah, I like fishing. Yeah, me and my buddy Derek, I was talking to him here a while ago. We used to go all the time. We was kids. He's one of the ones we used to strap our damn lawn chairs. We'd have our backpacks on. So just picture this as I explain this to you. So I just put my backpack on there. I got a backpack here with straps, right? Double zippers, if you can imagine, in the back. We'd zip them up to the middle right here because we'd have them Mitchell rods that you could split in half. You know, you got to put them together when you get to your fishing hole. we'd have that rod sticking up out the back middle of that. We'd have our tackle box, whatever drink, snack we'd have in our backpacks and stuff, you know. It gets better. We'd have them damn folding lawn chairs, you know. And we'd take a belt and we'd put that belt around the back of that chair and put that chair on the back of that backpack. And then we'd have to sit there and pull that belt tight. So we'd be going down the road on our bicycles here with backpack, lawn chair, fishing rods out the back of it. And damn, that's what we did. That's what we did. Some people have brown thumbs, laugh out loud. No, it goes back to what I said to you. But yeah, hey, no, you're right though. Yeah, they do. But hey, dude, it's by choice. See, when there's them systems and instructions in place for a person to follow for success, and they don't follow them, well, whose fault's that? You see what I'm saying? And I mean success for keeping a plant alive. You know, let's keep it simple. Anyway, enough about that. Hopefully you understand my point. And if you didn't, I probably can't help you. No how. I tell you what, though, I couldn't believe when people couldn't work in paper towels. There we go. Make it right there. Well, there's going to be a lot of digging on these squares right here, I feel, because the ground's higher right there. It's almost got like a mound right there, right in here. Probably have to take quite a few buckets of soil out whenever I get to digging these up. We took this trip to Garden Grove. Smell like good on the side of van. Oh yeah. This ain't no funky reggae party. $5 at the door. It's so real sometimes. Who wrote my life? I've got the microwave, got the VCR. I've got the deuce in the trunk of my car. Oh yeah. If you only knew all the love that the reason why my soul's inside. You gets that shit stuck under my shoe. It's that smell inside the man. Yeah, me too, man. Me and Legacy Tiny Farms was talking about that yesterday. Talking about reef tanks and coral. And same thing. Probably where your grandma used to plant the watermelons. Where these mounds are right here. Might be. But it was my wife's grandmother. But I did get the opportunity to meet I did get the opportunity to meet her. Sadly though, she was already stages of dementia by the time I come into the picture. Well, I've seen pictures of this yard though. Like I said, they built this house here brand new. And boy, she was an avid gardener and she plant rare stuff. See, old Mr. Summers when he's alive, I had to get him to come down here and identify some of these damn trees. And boy, you're seeing pictures of this yard. We got like an aerial photograph of this thing. You know, where they had like somebody fly over an airplane years ago. She had that driveway, trees on both sides, you know, tornadoes and shit, high winds have snapped them over the years, but used to have trees all the way up that driveway. Dude, it's badass. She had trees all over his yard. There was 2 giant pine trees right up here. I'm talking about monsters. I thought they'd be here my whole lifetime. And that's what smashed my original Ninja course that I built. I woke up one morning and damn, that biggest one was laying right across the top of my Ninja course that I just finished up. I was like so devastated. And anyway, I've planted a lot more trees down here than they've ever lost, I'm sure, because I've planted over 100 myself. And now, hopefully in March, if all that contract goes according with the Department of Agriculture, as they said I'm approved on it, then I'll be getting however damn many, I don't even know, maybe 1,000 trees, whatever it is, a bunch. I gotta plant them every 12 feet in these fields. Josh, what do you say, buddy? Did you get too full last night and oversleep, man? Come on, man, where you at? you done got you one of them big old suppers and got too full and overstuffed and slept late, didn't you? I keep seeing them damn food pictures up there when it posts up there in your stories on Facebook. I'm like, good night. What are you eating good? I guess you grow a lot of that stuff, don't you? That's what I assume anyway. The hell, I don't know. Hell, I don't know a lot, fellas and ladies. Oh, hang on, let's see what kind of rhyme Double D's got for me this morning. Here we go. Tea flowers been here for hours. Fresh haircut like you got superpowers. There ain't no fresh haircut. No, I'm due for one. I don't even like letting it get this long. It gets about this long right here, and I can start seeing some bitch puffing out on the side. My whole life, my hair's always puffed out right here. I've always had like the shittiest hair. Like now, for years I did that faux hawk, and everybody's like, "Damn, your hair is perfect for that." Yeah, it's because I've fucking had these two cowlicks right here my whole life, and that's how come I keep it so damn clean. Because I hate this shit. It starts getting right here. It looks like shit. Been like this my whole life. I'll shave that shit down with a damn razor. Well, not with a razor, but I'll skin it. And I'll skin it all the way around. I do this damn haircut myself. It looks like shit usually for a few days. I try to keep her lined up though. But I'm due for one right now. But damn, I like that rhyme. Damn, I like that song. And God almighty, I appreciated the hell out of that goddamn comment. I do try to keep it clean. Try to keep it clean. Definitely, if I had my brother's birthday dinner yesterday, yeah, I grow a lot of stuff myself. I figured you did. I like trees, but they're a lot of work, especially after a storm. Yeah, I remember talking with you about that. You know what, 3 or 4 weeks back when y'all had that hurricane. You was out there, you was having to go out there and clean them trees up. But I remember you saying, that was lucky that was all you had to do. Carl? What do you reckon's wrong with it, Carl? I ain't got no gas in it. Feels pretty good out here right now. Hell, it felt good yesterday morning, and then, like always, that damn sun will pop out. And then it makes it no fun anymore. Ever grew a beard? Yeah, I grew a beard in about 4 or 5 days. I gotta keep it shaved off, and I've had a pretty big beard. It's just red, big old red beard. I ain't never had no damn ZZ Top beard, but I mean, I probably let go damn. I probably made it about 3 months before, maybe. Hell, I like them there for like the first couple weeks. I think they look pretty neat. And then they start getting damn size on them, at least on me, where I think they look trashy. Hell, I already look trashy enough as it is. I really thought I felt a snake right then. It was just a bend in that poly. I was like, this is going to be my first snake. But, dude, I'd love to catch a snake right here in front of y'all. That would make my day to catch a snake out here. Every day when I open those doors up, I think, but I'm like, one of these days there's going to be a snake out here. But I never see one. Not yet, anyway. Figured they want to come in here and warm up or something. No, it's same pair. It's same pair. Hey, oh, my beard red? Oh, yeah. Yeah, my beard's red. My beard's red. My daughter's hair's red. And then my wife's grandmother's hair had some red in it too, so Cover got a little bit of the red, I guess, from both sides of us. I never have done one of those damn ancestry things, but my dermatologist buddy always says that I got to have strong German-Irish descent. And he says that just based on looking at my skin. But damn, he's the damn skin guru. And I've been told when my uncle was still alive, he did get heavy into that shit one time. And had supposedly traced the Flowers, our bunch, all the way back to where they first came over here and settled in North Carolina. And her name was like Fleur or something. It didn't have no S on her, nothing. But they said the people over here would always call them Flower, and then they end up putting an S on it. And, you know, that's how come sometimes you see the name Flower and sometimes Flowers. But anyway, that's what he used to tell me about all that stuff. I always thought it was very interesting. But me personally, I've never really looked any of it up. But I do think it's neat. But anyhow, he said we had came from Germany. I never heard much about him from the Irish stuff, but supposedly we came from Germany. But then again, that's just hearsay. I don't know shit about what's truth. God, I bet you do. And see, that's how come I don't need to be in no place like that. See, I used to live down there. Ever tell you about that time I got out of that truck that day to catch that alligator down there? It was in Sarasota where I lived. I was in that damn TruTech truck. You know, you get up there near them state parks, stuff down like by Mayaca River State Park. Like if you just went under exit 205 and just kept on trucking out that way, don't get on the interstate in Sarasota, just keep on going under the interstate, keep on going out there towards Mayaca River State Park. Then you see them alligators out, you know, out basking in the suns on the sides of the road. Hell, you see them all over depending on them routes, whatever route I'd be running. Anyhow, one day, I'd always fantasized about seeing one that was small enough for me to catch. And there's one day I was driving down there by myself. And this is 2005. We ain't got, I had the first camera phone. It was a Toshiba flip phone that you could take pictures with, okay? That's all we had. I didn't have nothing else. There wasn't no social media or anything like that. But old Tanner was out there. I've been doing stupid shit forever. So I seen this damn alligator this day, and I'm like, oh shit, there's what I could catch. I mean, dude, I threw that damn thing. Got them brakes on, got that thing up parked, got that e-brake on, because it's damn 5-speed. Damn, I run back there. Hell, I got to tell you, it's so funny, dude. You got it. I mean, if you can just visualize my dumb ass out there on the side of the road like this right here. So, and damn, my adrenaline, dude. I was on it. It's like me catching one of them rattlesnakes I've caught over the years. You ever catch a damn rattlesnake for real in the wild with just your damn hand? I mean, I usually have a stick to get their head, but when you're sitting there holding a damn rattlesnake, it's just, it's stupid, yeah, but it's like an adrenaline dump you just don't even know nothing about. Anyway, that damn alligator was on that damn ground, laid out there basking in the sun, you know. Head, just imagine like the nose right here. And it was every bit as long as me, for sure. Like, this son of a bitch was every bit about, I'm talking about with a tail. So I like come over there, I get over there behind that thing, and dude, I'm sitting there like, and I'm in my mind, I'm like, Tanner, you've seen old Steve do it a million times. You know, I'm getting ready to pounce on that thing, you know, do this. And you know how some of them you'll see, like, especially if they're real warm, how they'll get like, they'll be like real snappy. You know what I'm saying? Like, not like if they're cold, you know, and they're just lethargic, not hardly moving. But some of them damn things, then they're whippy. You know what I mean? So I wanted to see how kind of like his reaction was going to be, you know. So I'm back there, damn legs trembling, damn shaking by myself, and I'm like getting ready. I'm like, Tanner, tap that thing barely to see how he's going to react. See if he's going to be like, you know, or whatever. So I like get my boot right there and just barely go up there and just tap the tail, you know, to see if he's going to be like, wham! Like right when I tap it. And when I go tap that tail, you know, he don't even move. So I'm like, tap that tail a little harder. He didn't even move. Hell, I kind of kicked that tail. Hell, that son bitch was dead. He was like, he was laying there in that damn road dead. Somebody had hit him with a damn car. They wasn't no damn evidence of him being dead. You see what I'm saying? Hell, I thought he was just laying there asleep. Damn, I was out there, damn, all shook up on damn heart attack's door. Over a damn alligator I was getting ready to catch. And I remember, listen to this, I'll never forget this. I was 23-year-old. I got back in that damn truck and I was laughing at myself. And I was like, you're so fucking stupid, Tanner. And I go, this is what I said to myself. Listen to me. I go, what were you going to do with that alligator, Tanner, if it was alive? And I remember I was like, hell, I reckon I was going to put it in that damn camper top back there, and I was going to take it back to the apartment so I can get a picture of it and show Stacy. And I was like, hell, that's what I was going to do. And I'm like, I was like talking to myself, like being a damn parent to myself. I'm like, you damn dumbass. That thing could have damn snapped your damn arm. Whatever, but luckily for me, the damn thing wasn't even alive. Yeah, he was dead. He didn't look it, dude. I'm telling you right now, there was no, I don't know, something light must have popped him in the head, or, right, whatever. I don't know, but he's dead as Fred right there. No offense, Fred, if you're watching Fred Hornbecker. I meant not Fred, Jeff Hornbeck. What's Fred Snowberger? Fred's last name Snowberger. But anyway, yeah. That's so funny though. After I got driving back down the road, I started laughing. I was like, you are the biggest dumbass, Tanner. Same thing, dude. I was talking to, I remember one time, I was talking to this lady at the bank at Cleveland, Valerie, still remember, in my old subdivision, which only like 7 minutes up the road from here. We had a big hill in that subdivision. I was on the phone with her, went over top that hill, started going down that hill, went by the two ponds. There's pond on the left, pond on the right, passed a few houses. After you passed them houses, you started going through like a stretch of woods, started going up in this turn. And dude, I've been like what I'm about to tell you my whole life. If I see a snake in the road and waiting like heavy traffic, I just like got to get out and catch it. I don't know why, I'm an idiot. And I seen a snake in the road, and I thought it was a corn snake or something. I was like, Valerie, can I call you back? I go, there's a snake around. I'm going to get out and get it. She started laughing. She's like, yeah, Tanner. I said, all right, I'll call you back. So she's laughing at me, and I'm laughing. I get out. Guess what it was? Damn timber rattlesnake right there in the middle of damn daylight, right there in my old subdivision, right up here in Bennett Place. Dude, I get out there, and I'm like, oh, shit. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying. If any of you guys have ever done it, then you know. If you ain't done it, you don't know. I mean, it's like, you just go from, oh, snake to, whoa! Or at least I do, because, I mean, hell, ain't like that happens every day. And you know, damn, you can't mess up. You mess up, you might not get a chance to mess up again. You don't know how you're going to react to that. I ain't never got bit by no rattlesnake. So anyhow, I get that thing pinned down there. I get down there and get it, because I learned years ago catching it in Florida. Man, you got to maintain the back of that head, because you do not want that damn head bowing back with their mouth, opening up, because they'll work them things right into you. So you got to make sure you got to lock down not only on like the neck like you do in non-venoms, you got to make sure that damn mouth ain't moving. Then you also got to be mindful that they can poke them through the sides of their jaws right there as well. They can poke through their own skin to get you. So anyhow, I successfully catch this damn timber rattlesnake by myself, have no camera or nothing on me. I'm sitting here, and there's a car coming. I hear a car coming. I turn and look. It happens to be Stacy. She's in a burgundy Mazda that we had back then. Whatever them Mazda 3 something other. It's a pretty car. 4-door car, kind of sporty looking. I can't remember the exact one. Anyhow, she keeps going out there. She keeps easing up. I'm sitting there like, I'm like, look. She's like, what is that? I was like, it's a rattlesnake. She's like, what are you doing, Tanner? And I'm like, oh, I want to take it back and get a picture of it. And dude, right as I was saying, I want to take it back and get a picture of it. And dude, right as I was saying, I want to take it back and get a picture of it. Okay, so only people's going to know what I'm about to say right now is the people that's held them. Those damn venomous snakes are so damn strong because they're shorter and damn stocky. You know what I'm saying? They're not damn long and slender. They're short and stocky. So they're just like wrestling a damn short, stocky person. Man, if you ever let them get under you, damn, they're fucking hell on wheels. You know what I'm saying? Them damn venomous snakes, if they got any size on them, they're hell on wheels. And you think you got a damn grip on them, you better think again. You better have your damn grip. Because what that thing did, I was like, I want to take it back and get a picture of it. That thing went, wham. And damn right when he did, I lost damn grip. And I remember, as that damn thing was falling in slow motion, I was jumping back. I was like, it was falling and I was jumping back. That thing hit the ground. I run over there and grabbed that stick. And I was over there like trying to pin its head down. And the damn stick broke. Stacy's going, Tanner. And I'm like, I ain't even hardly hearing because I'm like in damn focus mode on. And I'm like trying to pin it down again. I go in there, I get its head again. And she goes, Tanner, what are you going to do with that? And I was like, Tanner. I was like, stop, dude. I go, you are like caught up in the moment right here, and you're like on the verge of fucking up. And I remember I let that thing go, and he went off down to the woods, and I remember I was just sitting there looking at it. I'm like, Tanner, I was like, you've caught copperheads, you've caught rattlesnakes. you keep on doing this shit, Tanner, and one of these days, you know how it is. Oh, Alan Jones always says it to me about the Red Baird story. He said, one of these days, you're going to get it, Tanner. And I just tell you. But boy, I've always liked that stuff. I would have loved to have that on a film, of course. Man, I have all kinds of cool shit that I'd love to have on film. Damn, I've done some dumb stuff, though. But when we did that up there at the tattoo parlor at time, years ago, this was years ago, my buddy Mike's old shop, he ain't even got that shop no more. I had Copperhead up there in the truck one day, because remember, I own Tennessee Technicians. I was always catching animals. He wanted to see it. And I said, lock that door. I said, I'll bring it in here, and I'll let it go right here in the floor. He's like, I said, you can get you some pictures of it or whatever, and then I'll just catch it again. He's like, you being for real? I'm like, yeah, dude, I can. Yeah, I'd be for real. So sure enough, he locked it. I went up there, got it out of the truck, I had it in a bucket. Brought it back in there. He locked the damn door so no customers could come in. Of course, me and him sitting there. Hell, I had that thing out right there in the damn middle of the damn tattoo shop. Letting him get some damn pictures of it. Because, man, you know how pretty they are? Them copperheads? In my opinion, I mean, they're one of the most beautiful snakes of all of them. Would make a great comedian. Who? Oh, Tanner, you tell the best. Oh, I just now seen your comments. I was caught up telling them stories. I'm sorry if I've missed y'all's comments. But yeah, I love the Morning Tanner show. So funny. Yeah, but hell, that's all real shit. I mean, dude, I go through these damn woods. If there's a log on the ground, I kick it over. I mean, if there's a damn big rock, I flip it over. I've always just enjoyed catching snakes. Now, hey, it ain't like I'm looking for venomous ones. But I'm saying all that. I'm sitting here, I'm like, why am I even telling you all that? Because Carl started talking about them gators down there. And that's what I'm saying, Carl. I ain't got no business being in a place where shit could really, really get me. I mean, hell, shit could really get me here, but I'm talking about really get me. Because, damn, the damn kid in me takes over. I just want to damn catch that shit. And it ain't changing, I'm telling you. If I see a snake today in the road, I'll be like, hitting the brakes. You know them anti-lock brakes, how they go, ugh. I'll be like, ugh. I'm like, damn, what is that? Hey, we didn't have the damn shit back then, Carl. That's what I'm saying. Most of my shit, I started Tennessee Technicians back in 2005. We didn't have all this shit. Best I could do back then was get a picture. I mean, I had a video camera, but I mean, I didn't like bring it with me to work. I used to take a lot of photos back then. I do got a lot of cool photos. I got some badass photos of venomous snakes that I've caught. Biggest one I ever caught was a canebrake rattlesnake, and that thing was so big. You wanna know how big that rattlesnake was? I didn't even want to pick it up with my damn hands. That was the only one ever that I decided to use my damn snake tongues on. It was in Pigeon Mountain, Georgia. I never even heard of Pigeon Mountain, Georgia before. So funny, because let me just go and tell you, everybody that calls with a damn snake, okay, I'm talking about when they call Tennessee Technicians and they got a snake problem, right? 100 times out of 100, they think it's a venomous snake. It'll be a black rat snake 99 times out of 100, here anyway. And every time they think it's a damn copperhead for whatever reason. And if it's a corn snake, it's for sure copperhead. And if it's a damn water snake, it's a for sure copperhead. To everybody here, you get what I'm saying to you? And I went to Pigeon Mountain, Georgia. This lady, she had a cabin. Damn, I'll never forget it. God had to drive on gravel road for a ways to get up there to that cabin. And that old, and she was pretty old too. And she was back there by herself. And I remember asking her before I ever even got to the snake, I said, what would you do? I said, if something happened to you back here, I said, you need an ambulance or something. And I forget how far she said the ambulance ride is from there to the hospital. I mean, so like, I'm just telling you, if you're a damn older person, I was really thinking about all that. This is about like 2006, 2007. I was pretty young, and I was sitting here thinking about all that. I'm like, that ain't good. You know what I mean? Anyhow, going up to the steps of her little cabin there, she had like, as part of the gravel driveway, they had done like a hollow block retainment. You with me? They had leveled them up, but they had them blocks laid. They had these, and it wasn't like a deep retaining wall. Don't get me wrong. There's maybe like this much grade just holding gravel back. And for some reason, they had them bottom ones turned. Whoever did it, they had them turned so that the voids were facing you. Like if you was looking at them block right now, I'm telling you, you'd be looking into them voids if you was on that side of that berm. I was up here on these gravels, right? So I'm up here on the gravel side. Just imagine if you was down there on the grass side looking at me right now. I'm up here on these gravels about this much higher than you, and we got these blocks. She's like, it's right down there. And she's telling me it's a rattlesnake all the time. And I'm sitting there all calm and all this stuff. And anyway, talking to her about how far it is from the hospital, all this bullshit that I was just sitting there wondering in my head. And then I was like, all right. And I said, so you say it's like right here? She's like, it's right there, that one right there you're pointing at. And I'm like, all right. I remember I got on my knees just like I am right here on this damn mat. But of course, I didn't have no mat. Now just imagine in front of this mat right here. Imagine this right here is the... Here, let me back up because this is really how close I come to getting my shit fucked up that day. So imagine this right here. This top edge of this mat is them damn hollow blocks. You with me? Just picture the damn top of a damn hollow center block. Void. You're looking at a void right here and a void right here. You know what I mean? Got a piece of concrete in the middle. I put my damn fingers right here on top of that damn block because I was going to lift it up because right there it was. They'd have like some washout right there. These things weren't in the ground like perfectly. This wasn't no like straight ass retainment. You get what I'm saying to you? So I was going to get this block right here and do this old number right here is what I was going to attempt to do. That was my goal. She's like, yeah, it's right down there. It's right down there. Oh, yeah, this is right here. She's like, yes, okay. I ain't got my damn snake tongs and everything's in the truck. I reach over here and I go, oh. I got my fingers right here. And right as I'm getting ready to go like this right here, that son of a bitch. You already heard it. I was like, oh. I was like, that's a rattlesnake. She's like, I told you it was a rattlesnake. I'll never forget her standing up at that porch, she had her hand. She goes, I told you it's a rattlesnake. And I was like, you did. I run back there. I got that damn snake tongs in that truck. I got back on that other side down there where y'all are now. And I was like looking up in there with my light and I was looking. You are seeing that son of a bitch in there. I'm talking about, boy, it filled up that whole void. And it was in there, just had that damn defense mode off. I'm picking that damn thing up. Damn internet cutout. I don't know what you heard, but I pulled that thing out with those tongs, and I was like, ain't no chance I'm even picking it, because I still think I'm going to pick this thing up. I'm going to pull this thing out here, pin its head down, I'm going to pick this thing up, put it in a bucket. No. I pulled that thing out, and I was like, damn bucket. I was like, damn. But, hell, I was scared to put the damn lid on the bucket. You ever say, I got them pictures of that. I need to get them pictures and show them to you in the video or something. Dude. Yeah, and it was, had that stripe down its back, and it's called a canebrake rattlesnake, which is really pretty much just like a timber rattlesnake, but that's the biggest one that I've ever caught. And so you got to think about it. So I started this company in 2005, right? You know how many venomous snakes I've ever caught doing this for a living? That canebrake rattlesnake, which was for a customer. The timber rattlesnake I told you about, which was for fun. I caught a copperhead for fun one time up at Parksville. I caught a copperhead for fun that was in this road right here that I live on. I caught a copperhead at Lamont's house. I got a copperhead out of that preacher's basement that time. That's on. I got a full video of that. That video might even be here on TikTok. Yeah, there is. If they didn't pull it, if it's on here, they may have pulled it. It's on YouTube. Tanner Flowers. All you gotta do YouTube, go Tanner Flowers Copperhead. Tanner Flowers catches copperhead. There's videos of it. That's about it, dude. I'm telling you, there's probably 6 or 7 venomous snakes, and the majority of them was for fun, just on my dumbass behalf. Over all these years of actually catching snakes for a living that get inside people's homes and yards and whatnot. True story. Put that on the gospel, son. Hey, it's so funny we're still talking about snakes. My property manager, he works at Lee as well, the school, Lee University. And he said the other day they was talking about one of the properties, and they said one of the guys works there, said, who'd you say his name was? And he said, Tanner Flowers. He goes, he catches them snakes, don't he? He's like, yeah, it's him. He goes, we was all on that bridge down there one day over here at this campus, and this before Jeff worked there. He goes, we watched him. He goes, he was down there in that creek getting water snakes they'd hired him for. He goes, and that boy was letting them snakes bite him like crazy. And dude, I had a whole group of people at Lee College one day. They was all on a bridge right there next to this little park that they got. And I was down there putting on a damn show, son. Them water snakes would bask all in these rocks every day. And they was getting all these calls. Of course, there's copperheads everywhere. That's what people was calling and saying. So I've been doing stuff for them for years, since 05. I got friends that run the place. So anyhow, so I'm over there catching them snakes, dude. And them things, they'd run down there in between them rocks, try getting them rocks. I'd put my hand up under them rocks, being water like up to here, like you see other people do. I said, they'd be like, are those things not biting? I'm like, oh yeah, they're biting me. I'd pull them things out, man. People would be like, oh my God. Damn, I'd be laughing. Golly, bub, that shit, it's always cracked me up, man. But to me, the snakes are the best. They get the biggest reaction out of everybody, and they're the most fun for me because, like I said, I will catch a snake if I ain't got a camera nowhere near. I just like that shit. So if I got somebody near that can be entertained, hell, it's even better for me. Because I know most people's brains, they can't even fathom doing that shit, much less get bit like that. Oh, but it's so funny that Jeff said that today. Said that guy's like, we watched him down there. He's letting them snakes bite him. Oh, it's funny. I ain't no telling how many people was on that bridge that day. I had a damn crowd. Hell, and I was loving every second of it too. Hell, I was having fun. That's funny. My dad had a snake show in the circuit. Oh, really? So the frozen threw them out. Then they woke up in the sun and chased them. Yeah, when they're cold, hell, they don't do nothing. Oh man, you look different with a beard. Oh, you seen one? I can grow that beard quick though. Hell, I had one just yesterday morning. I had one. I had to go to a business meeting. I got called to that I wasn't even planning to go to. And I said, hell, give me a second. I said, hell, I got to go there and get cleaned up. I look rough as hell right now. Yeah, I mean, if I don't shave for about 4 days and I line it out, hell, I'll have a damn beard. Which is cool in some aspects, but at the same time, it's damn aggravating as hell sometimes if you got to keep clean shaven all the time. Hell, y'all see me. I ain't got to get out and get in front of nobody a lot, so hell, I don't much give a shit. Even though I talk to them thousands and thousands of people every week on these live videos. Listen to what I'm saying. Hell, I don't got to get in here and talk to people a lot. Hell, I can look trashy. And I'm like, but I get damn, they don't tell how many thousands of views over the course of a damn week. See me. See my old trashy ass. Ain't you that trashy ass Tanner Flowers fella I've seen in videos? Yeah. That'd be me, fella. Hey, I've had people ask me at the Chattanooga airport before. I don't get recognized many places, and I'll never say that I do, but I'll never forget one time, guy goes, you Tanner Flowers? And I was like, sure am. It's so funny. He ended up being a crawl space customer of mine. Just watched the Copperhead catch. Which one? Was it at the preacher's house? Was it a guy named Mitch? Oh, dude, that guy was tripping. I was like, Mitch, you got to film this, man. No, I didn't even ask him his name. Remember, I asked him his name in if it's the video I'm talking about. I asked that guy, I was like, hey, what's your name? He's like, name's Mitch. I was like, I'm here with Mitch down in Cleveland, Tennessee. I'm sitting there holding that snake. Oh, it's funny. Just need the mustache back. Oh, hey, I left it for a second yesterday and laughed for a few seconds. I was like, you can't leave that shit, Tanner. I go, you can't go to that damn meeting like this. And I was like, no, I can't. Oh, man. Yeah, that's it in that basement. Yeah, behind that wooden piece of whatever it was, damn plywood. That's right. Yeah, that guy was a preacher. Hell, there's an even funnier story behind that I can't even tell on camera. But I was just sitting out there on the back porch one night, just minding my business. Not planning on having to go talk to nobody. Not bothering a soul. And it was like damn 9:30, 10 o'clock at night. Hell, I don't know, it was pretty late. And that was back in the days where I actually answered my phone. So here comes this damn phone call coming through. I looked down, I was like, oh hell. Hello? Yeah, I got a Copperhead in my basement. I was like, really? Where you at? He's like, over here. I'm like, all right, I'll come on over there. I get that phone, I'm like, fuck. I gotta go over here. Turns out the old dude was a preacher. I've been there, man. I was laughing, dude. I was in there damn 11 o'clock at night catching damn Copperhead over at the damn preacher's house. Oh, shit's funny. You could tell he was on edge filming that. And that was him filming that for me. You can see how kind of jerky he was. Oh, man. He had to watch the now you're really going to grab that thing, Tanner? Oh, yeah, I'm going to get it. You just hold that camera steady. I won't let him get you. Okay, I'll try. He's like, I'll do my best. I was like, all right. I was like, it's recording, ain't it? You got this thing recording, don't you? Well, if I go down, I want it on camera. I've been hit, boys. I've been hit. Oh, man. Snakes are scary. Yeah, I'm sure they are to a lot of people. Oh, we got a visitor. What you do? No. Can't go in there. No. Gotta keep that foot out. Yeah, that's good, girl. That's good. You the sweetest. You the sweetest. You're the sweetest. You the sweetest, aren't you? Yeah, you are. Sweetest girl ever. Sweetest. I love you. You're so good. No. Can't come in here. No. You're good. You're so good. Very good. Yeah, you're very good. Very good. Good baby. That's a good dog right there. She says just one paw. Yeah, you see her. Thanks. Pick it up. Hard to fire myself. Oh, man. Hey, I got myself out of a ticket one time on 153 years ago. Over right there. I got pulled over. I was in my little red S10 Extreme that Clint owns now. That's all Tennessee technicians lettered up. Look up the damn rear view. Now I keep seeing my damn internet cut out. I'm sorry. But I look up the damn rear view. I look up. Damn, there's blue lights. I'm like, fuck. Anyhow, I was like, I get off here. I get off that phone. I pull over. It's right there next to the damn car lots on the damn Motor Mile in Chattanooga on 153. I was going back towards Cleveland, so they's over here on my left. I got off right there at that damn Shallowford Road exit. I pulled over. He came up to me, started chewing me out about how fast they're going. He said, you know how fast she's going? I was like, sir, I don't. I go, and I don't even know how long you's behind me. I go, I was right in the middle of a conversation. I just happened to look up. I go, when I pulled over and hit them brakes and pulled over, that's when I seen you. I didn't know you was behind me, sir. And he goes, I see you in a work vehicle too. He said, what would the owner say about this? He said, would you get in trouble? I go, honestly, sir, I'd probably lose my job over this. And he goes, that's what I thought. He said, see your license and stuff. So he took it back there, and I'm sitting there and came back. He goes, I'm going to give you a warning this time. And he said, but you don't want to lose your job, so you need to slow it down and be watching what you're doing. I was like, I appreciate that, sir. Thank you very much. Dude, if I'd have told him, I'd be like, hell, I own the damn place. They ain't no telling what kind of damn ticket I would have got. He's like, what would the owner say about this? He said, you probably get in trouble with you. I was like, yeah, I'd probably lose my damn job over this. Now, that saved me right there. I know it did. It's funny looking back on it. Oh, that's been a long time ago right there. Been a long time gone. If you wanna get to heaven, got a D-I-E. You gotta put on your coat and T-I-E. If you wanna get the rabbit out the L-O-G, you gotta make a commotion like a D-O-G, like a D-O-G. Like a D-O-G. I got a good woman, what's the matter with me? What makes me wanna love every woman I see? I was trifling when I met her, now I'm trifling again. And every woman she sees, it's like a place I came in, like a place I came in. Place I came in. Well, I got my name painted on my shirt. I ain't no ordinary dude. I don't have to work. Oh, that's just, I didn't make that up. That's a damn Waylon Jennings song. I don't have to work. But I do laugh when I hear that part because I always wear shirts with my damn names on them. So that is like the last verse in that line or that song. I got my name painted on my shirt. I ain't no ordinary dude. I don't have to work. Don't have to work. You want to get the rabbit out the greenhouse. If you want to get the rabbit out the greenhouse, gee, you got to get some traps from Tractor. I can't make nothing rhyme with damn Tractor. I believe I freestyle this morning, damn it. God about it. Hell, I thought I was going to go on a damn flow and roll right there like I do sometimes, but I just blew that one right from the get-go. God almighty. Oh, shit, that's funny. See, I wouldn't be out here laughing like this probably if I didn't have y'all to talk to. I'd just be out here damn bored as hell. So I appreciate the laughs. Appreciate the opportunities to tell the damn stories that I still laugh about to this day in my own damn head. Hell, this shit cracks me up too. Hell, I've done some funny shit. I've done some dumb shit. So some of it's funny to tell, you know. And some of it I can't even tell. I've got about 62 tickets, and hell, I've been a good boy. I don't like them tickets. I used to get them more when I was younger. Damn, I thought I was getting pulled over yesterday. I was coming down North Play Highway. Them black SUV hit them damn blue lights, whipped it around, U-turned that 4-lane, come right back up behind me with the lights off, got right on my butt, and I told my son, like, we got to get pulled over, and it was state trooper too. And dude, he never hit his lights. He ended up making another U-turn and going back, and I thought, you just messing with me or what? Cause I mean, I didn't even think I was speeding that bad or what. Dude, I have to cut it like every freaking, I really need to cut it like every week and a half. But it's always damn grow real fast. Do you put up a real Christmas tree? Some years, yes, some years we do an artificial one. It just really depends on the year, really. Whew, warming up a little bit now. I don't have to worry. Charlie said we may install that last piece of the Ninja course today. That'd be cool if we get to do that, but I hadn't heard from you yet. I don't see that I missed a call from you. What time is it? 8:48. I always like that one song I sing, that It Ain't Easy Sometimes Out Here. That's a, I've only got, you was talking about the state trooper. Yeah. I've only got out of one. I told him to take my license, so I didn't have to work. I got my most expensive one ever was my first ticket ever from a state trooper. My first ticket ever was from a state trooper. I was just like them, 16 years old. Chris Harden had an Eagle Talon. Chris Harden had a fake ID. And Sean Coffey, if you're watching, I ain't forgot it. We all went down there to Hooters. Me and Chris and Sean, and hell, they was drinking beer. Hell, I didn't drink beer. I never liked drinking even back then. Now, never. I don't like that shit. But they was. Hell, I was down there looking at girls back then. Hell, I was just a kid. So on the way back from Chattanooga, come back to Cleveland, of course, I was the designated driver, so I was driving that Eagle Talon. We topped a White Oak Mountain there, and I had that sumbitch humming about 120. I had her in the wind. And right down there at the damn bottom of the White Oak Mountain, y'all know if y'all live around here, right down there at the bottom of it where they sit, there he was, and I couldn't get on the brakes quick enough. So here he come out, pulled me over. Damn, I was about to cry. I was saving up money for a Jeep at the time. I still remember this. Here that man come up here, he had that state trooper hat on right down there in them eyes. Guy, whatever, right there in my damn window, and boy, he was all in my face. He goes, you got any idea how fast you just running? I said, 85, 90. He said, nah. He said, try more than that. And I was like, 95? He said, 105 is what I got you clocked at. And I was like, and I knew I was just running 120 plus, before I got on the brake. So I didn't know what he got me at. So he got me at 105. Anyhow, he's sitting there scolding me about, all the people and accidents that he has to clean up and see and yada, 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 and how he's trying to protect me and lecturing me and all this stuff. And listen to what old dumbass Tanner does, 16-year-old. I go, I said, I tell you what, I really been saving up my money to get me a Jeep. I go, this is really going to put a dent in my savings. It'd be real nice if I just give you about $20 and we just forget this whole thing ever happened. No sooner than I got the words out of my mouth that I said, I just give you about $20, we forget this thing ever happened. I can remember him flipping that damn hat up. He did like this right here. He had that damn, he had that damn hat down there. He's like, he goes, what'd you just say to me? He goes, did you just try to bribe a state trooper? He goes, look at that rearview mirror, boy. He said, does that say Rinky Dink City Punk? I'll never forget that. He goes, does that say Rinky Dink City Punk? He goes, no, it don't, does it? He said, you talking to the state. What you just did, young man, is a felony. And dude, I was like holding in the tears. I mean, they was right there, the puddles about to start falling. And dude, I was like, I was just kidding. Dude, he gave me them like $165 ticket, which this is back in like 1998. So I get home. It gets better. So I get home, walk in the door, and there's that old father I had, and he said, "What's going on?" I was like, "I just got a speeding ticket." Speeding ticket? Shit! How fast was you going? I was like, he said, "Well, how fast was you going? 80 mile an hour?" You know, he goes, "How do you do?" I just come back and chat out here. He's like, 80 mile an hour? And I was like, he goes, 85? And I go, 90? And I was like, he goes, "How fucking fast was you going, boy?" And I was like, he got me at 105. 105? Dude, he was going off. He's like, "What was his name? Let me see that ticket." And it was a guy named Leo Green, who's now passed away. Well, hell, I didn't know it. That guy was damn buddies with my daddy. They was like friends. My dad called him up. I'll never forget this. My dad called him. He's like, "Hey, I just want to apologize for my boy," and what, because I told my dad all stuff. He goes, "He didn't know no better." He said, "Eddie, that was your boy?" He said, "Yeah." And he said, "Eddie," he said, "if I'd known that was your boy," he said, "I'd let him go." He said, "I'm sorry." He said, "But he was flying." He goes, "And I tell you what, Eddie," he goes, "that little son bitch about caused me to come unglued when he offered me $20 to tear that ticket up." He goes, "He didn't know no better, Leo. He didn't know no better." And I sure as shit did. I was telling him, I said, "Damn, it'd be nice if I give you about $20. $20 to forget that this ever happened." Oh shit, that was funny. Looking back on, what was I thinking? Damn, dumbass Tanner. Oh dude, that's my first ticket ever. 105 and a 70. Had to go to damn driving school over that shit. You know, plus the $165 ticket from the state trooper. And then I ain't never said a word about old Chris and Shaw. Old Shaw was in the back. Chris is in the passenger seat. You know, he's my age. He's sitting there like a, you know. And I don't know if I've ever told y'all this. It keeps going. I keep rolling in other stories because that same Chris Harden fella who owned that Eagle Talon that I was driving that car for. Well, back about 2008 and 9, one of my best friends of all time, Casey Kerr, he's a damn preacher, just gave me a new preaching church somewhere. He just moved last week down in like a, damn, what state is that they moved to? I'm drawing a blank, but I was cutting up with him. I'm like, "Hell, you let me know when you want me to come down there and speak at your congregation." So he said, "Don't think I won't make it happen." I said, "I'll be saving up my energy for you." But anyhow, he was a cop here for the county, and I used to do ride-alongs with Casey. Hell, I used to enjoy it, man. We'd have a good time. Hell, we'd serve warrants, and damn, I just like doing the damn ride-alongs with him. So one night we was doing, I was doing a ride-along, and he's working night shift, and we was patrolling up here on Dalton Pike, right up there on the highway. And hell, we pull them over. We usually let them get by if they's running like below 60. But if they's damn running like 60 something, we go ahead and pull them over. And seldom did he ever give anybody a ticket. I mean, it was just basically mainly warnings, unless they was just doing something stupid. So we're out there patrolling one night, and I ain't even supposed to have nothing on me, but I got my old 22 Magnum North American firearms just in case shit goes down, but I ain't got no vest. So a lot of times he'd be serving them warrants, he'd be like, "Boom, boom, boom, sheriff's office." He'd be like, "Hey, you gonna go in here with me, Tanner?" I'm like, "No, man, I think I'm gonna sit out here in the car." I didn't want to go in there without no damn vest and shit on. So, but anyhow, we pull over his car one night on Dalton Pike, and he was scooting pretty good. And I see Casey get back up there into the car, and he's getting ready to call that license in and stuff. And I seen it was Chris Harden. I'll never forget it. And I was like, "Dude, please let me go up there and say something to them." It was him. He had a passenger, in the passenger seat, but Chris was driving. I said, "Please let me go up there and say something to him." He said, "Tanner, I can't." He said, "You can get me in trouble." I go, "Dude, I ain't gonna do nothing to get you in trouble. I'll stay on this passenger side too. I won't even get on that driver's side. I'll just walk up here on the this edge of the grass, I said, "Just let me have that flashlight real quick and that license. I ain't gonna get us in trouble. I promise." He said, "Don't get me in trouble, Tanner." I go, "I won't, dude. I won't." So I had that damn cop light, got his ID, registration. I come walking up the passenger side of that damn vehicle. I had that damn light ready. And right as I got up there towards that damn passenger window, right here, right there at that damn divider right there before you get to that window, you know. I stopped right there at that divider. Click, damn, I had that damn light just beaming in right there, damn fucking eyeballs, you know. Yeah, but this guy, I didn't know the guy with him. I was sitting there, I said, driver. I still remember, I go, driver. He goes, yes, sir. I go, I see his insurance is expired. You wear his insurance? And I was talking like a fucking prick motherfucker. I go, you see, I said, you aware that this insurance is expired, driver? And he's like, no, sir, I wasn't. I said, I'll tell you what I'm going to do. I said, you better be glad. And I go, and I did like this. I did like this. So imagine you're him and you're looking at me and I'm over here and you can't see my head yet, just like this here. I go, I'll tell you what I'm going to do, because what I'm going to do is I go, I just saved your ass a ticket. And I did the old double finger snap like that right there, like looking at his damn window. And I'll never forget, I wish you could have seen his face. He goes, Tanner? And I was like, yeah. And he's like, you motherfucker. And I was like, I'm just fucking with you, dude. Here, you can go, dude. He's like, you motherfucker. And he goes, dude, you're a bit asshole. And I was like, I know. Good seeing you, man. I ain't seen the guy since. That's the last time I ever seen my buddy Chris. Hell, he went on vacation with me to Myrtle Beach back when I was like 15-year-old. I ain't seen him since that damn night we pulled him over. Hell, he might have got mad at me for that, for all I know. But damn, that shit was so funny when I did that old double snap popping from that damn passenger side. I said, I just saved your ass a ticket. God almighty, I thought that was the funniest shit ever. And we had fun, some of them damn ride-alongs, man. Man, we got to see some funny stuff. But hey, I wouldn't want to do that for a living now. I wouldn't want to do that for a living. No way, it's dangerous. It's fun every now and again. I did go inside the house one night, and I remember that was kind of the last house I wanted to go inside on without no damn protection on. There was a bunch of them in that house one night. When somebody had a warrant, and we was in there to get that one guy, and it was uncomfortable because it was like me and him. And damn, both of us was fully aware, you know, damn, we was greatly outnumbered because the house that we was getting the guy at was one of them houses where one of them Japanese restaurants here in town. This has been years ago too, but that's where they kept all them employees at. Y'all know what I'm talking about. You know how a lot of them damn Japanese restaurants will put a lot of them workers, a lot of them Spanish workers, and they'll put them all in one house. When I tell you they put them all in one house, let me tell you, I mean, they'll put like 15, 20 people in a house. I've seen it, okay? I've been with a damn law going there and getting them. And have all their damn eyeballs look at you like a damn set of deer whenever you damn shining light out in the field, you know, damn deer's eyeballs come up. I've been like that in damn roomfuls before. You damn shine damn light around and you just keep seeing eyeballs pop up out of damn bunk beds where they got them all in there in bunk beds. That's what I'm saying. And you're just like, damn, we are greatly outnumbered here right now. You know what I mean? You're just aware of that. If you're ever sitting there in that damn heat of the moment, you know, I mean, luckily nothing happened. I'm just saying, but you damn aware, you greatly outnumbered. Even being armed, you know how it is. Anyway, I wouldn't want to do it for a living. The way it makes in houses like it here. That's what I'm saying. I've been in them with a damn law to arrest a guy. Yeah. Can you give any tips on how to know if a contractor is shady? One of the biggest tips I've always tried to share with homeowners over the years, and I don't mind sharing it with you right now, is you need to look, first and foremost, you need to look at Google reviews, because any business owner in today's times that has any fucking sense whatsoever is trying to get themselves Google reviews. So there's your one tall tale sign. If they are not getting Google reviews and don't have any Google reviews, you know what that tells me right now? I don't even got to know what they're doing, who they are. They don't know fucking shit about business, okay? So they don't know shit about business. And if they don't know shit about business, I wouldn't want nothing to do with them, okay? So there's your tall tale sign number one. Look for their Google reviews and actually read the Google reviews. See what them people saying. See if it's bullshit shit that they've just paid for robots to post for them. You can usually tell once you read through a handful of them. Secondly, whoever they are, if they're as good as whatever it is that they're claiming to be good at, you know what they are, and if they actually give a fuck about their reputation, they ain't just taking pictures of everything that they're doing because they want to remember and show other people how fucking good they are. They're probably taking videos of that shit. So look for the people that are taking pictures of everything and consistently posting it and been posting it for years. And I ain't just talking about their damn big ass baller job. Look for the damn normal ass jobs that they do too. You get what I'm saying? Don't just always get hung up looking for the damn big baller ass jobs. And if these people ain't got a damn surplus of damn projects that they have been consistently promoting over and over and over and over, year after year after year after year, proving their credibility throughout, you ain't got no business doing business with them. You see what I'm saying? Because if they ain't got enough sense and ain't got enough care in the world to damn take pictures and videos of whatever it is that they're claiming to be so fucking good at, and they ain't got no Google reviews and shit, so they don't know shit about business, okay? You need to know right then and there, you ain't got no business doing business with whoever that is and whatever business it is that they're claiming to do business in. Come on. Woo! Bonsai knows the scheme. I'm telling you, you got to look them Google reviews. Some of them's just going to be reports. Or like fake reports, I meant to say. Look for them real reviews. And try your best to cipher. You might have to use a little ciphering. But hey, again, don't just stop at the reviews. Go look for their damn Facebook page. Look for their damn YouTube page. Because if they care at all, they got a YouTube page, okay? If they care at all, they got a YouTube page. If they do not have a YouTube page for their business, you might be like, well, what's that matter? Because they're going to tell you, oh, I ain't got time to do that. If they ain't got time to do that, that means they're lazy and they ain't taking the time to do that, because YouTube and Google are connected. So if they ain't got enough sense to be doing that, okay, I'm just done told you. You got to look for the tall tale signs of them first and foremost having fucking sense. And then you got to be able to look for their damn track record, their damn trophies. And their damn trophies are their damn project videos where they can say, hey, look how fucking badass I am. Because I tell you right now, you can click on anything that you ever see the name Tanner Flowers on, and I'll go ahead and tell you right now, just look how fucking badass I am. Why do I say that with confidence? Because I fucking know whatever it is, you click play on me, you ain't gonna beat me, okay? You see what I'm saying to you? I'm telling you with 100% honesty from the heart, you cannot beat me. If I commit to doing a project for you, I am the fucking best in the world. They will pay me to come fly whenever, wherever that I commit to going, okay? Why will they do that for me? Because what I'm saying to you is true. When you got somebody like me, and you go down that damn checkbox list, and you damn see hundreds of Google reviews, you damn see hundreds of videos on damn every damn social media platform, you damn see live videos of them, it's all there. All you gotta do is go down the damn checklist that I just told you. And if they don't get checked off the checklist, fuck them. Because probably chances are they're getting ready to try to fuck you. You get what I'm saying to you? So fuck them. Woo! Come on. If this was a damn microphone, boom. Come on. That's what I got to say about all that. Good question. Appreciate your comment. Hope you're having a good Friday morning so far. And look forward to wishing you a happy weekend as well. Thank you. Thank you for your time. Gee, wish I would have heard that before hiring bathroom contractors. Well, remember what I just said, because it applies to everything. Anything you need done. I don't care if they're damn mowing your damn yard. Look at their damn Google, YouTube, Facebook, okay? And people be like, oh, I don't fuck with Facebook. They ain't got no fucking sense, okay? You damn paying customers is on Facebook, okay? All you little kiddies that ain't got no money, they on Snapchat and all this other bullshit. You damn paying customers that's got money's on Facebook. There's money in them damn Facebook ads, folks. There's money to you business owners. If you ain't damn targeting your Facebook ads properly, you are missing the boat. Because there's money in them Facebook ads, just like there's money in them Google ads, if you know how to set them up properly. Going back to that checklist. Fuck, if they ain't on that checklist, Jill, fuck them. Tanner, you'd make a good preacher. Yeah, all the way up to the time that I said, fuck them. Oh, that's what I tell people when I work on vehicles. Like, look at my personal vehicle, how I do. Yeah, dude. And do you not damn post videos of all the shit you do? Why do you post videos of all the shit you do? I already know it ain't to get all the likes in the world. But how do I know that? Because look at the guys been pucking. That's fucking and posting together. That's pucking. Look at the guy that's fucking been posting crawl space videos for the past 15 plus years, okay? You think I don't know that not too many people give a fuck about watching a damn crawl space video? For the majority of the time, the only people that give a fuck in the world about watching a crawl space video by Tanner Flowers is usually somebody that's getting ready to stroke a $30,000+ check. Okay? And to those people, Tanner Flowers videos are the best fucking videos that their eyeballs could have ever landed across. You understand the power of them videos? That's why I've stated multiple times, I didn't always make videos to be the damn cool guy on social media. Looking back now, I wish I was doing more of that, but damn, I wasn't. My damn brain was damn focused on working, because I was always damn poor, and that's all that I'd ever known. Okay? So I had to create ways that I could get more work. That's all I knew how to do. And by God, I could get more fucking work than any 10 men could ever do. Hence the reason why I'm partnering on a damn marketing business right now. You know, they contacted me this week. I'm not even mentioning it to y'all, but a damn marketing company that I know of, they wanted me to be a part of their business with them. Why? Because they know old Tanner had to figure it all out himself all these years. I didn't have the money to pay all these damn companies to do all this shit for me, so I had to figure it all out the hard way. And guess who figured it the fuck out? Huh? This old boy right here. Look at that. You said hip twist. This old boy right here. That's who did. Come on. Oh my God, I love you, but your accent doesn't fit you. Look, I'm too good looking for his accent. How you want me to start talking? I might try to mix it up and start talking like I'm from up north a little bit for you guys, and then maybe we'll be out here working in this garden together and getting a little progress made on this greenhouse. I might even buy me a goddamn Rottweiler. I just hope that some of that goddamn acid rain from up north don't get in this goddamn water dish and start hurting my goddamn Rottweiler's insides. Hell, I'll turn into a damn 5th grader on you to goddamn second too, son. I'm too immature. I ought not be acting like this. Y'all get me acting silly, hell, I can't stop. Hell, it's funner to act silly though, ain't it? Oh, Jesus, laugh out loud. What if I talk like that, huh? Y'all like the old country boy? Y'all want me to be the old northern guy? Oh, man. This goddamn ground cover is pissing me the fuck off. My goddamn scissors, they're fucking dull as hell. Goddamn. Wish I had me an ice cold pop out here to drink right now. I'd love to have a glass of pop. But fucking Coke. It's a Coke. Everything's a Coke. Oh man, it's funny. Well, I better cracking my damn self up. God almighty. Stop, Tanner. You ain't supposed to laugh at your own jokes. Hell, I'm guilty. I'm guilty. Hell, I think I'm funny, even if nobody else does. I'm guilty of that. Oh man. Y'all hurt my damn jaws this morning. I probably laughed more in this video than I have in any of them. Got somebody jamming out down here behind me. Probably one of my father-in-law's workers. But I can't make out what song it is. Dull scissors, man. Woo! No, I like telling stories if y'all know the truth about it. A lot of people have said that I was a pretty good storyteller over the years, but I've also had filthy rich people tell me, and I've also read it in books. I always remember this, folks. I'm about to give you a little nugget of information, a serious nugget. Facts tell, stories sell. Don't ever forget those 4 words. You can know every fucking fact there is about whatever it is that you think you're a hot shot salesman on. I'll come in there and blow your goddamn doors off 7 days a week, twice on Sunday, because facts tell, story. I ain't got to know what it is. I ain't got to know about it. Give me about 3 key points. I'll outdo you. I'll talk about everything but whatever that is with these people. You get what I'm saying to you? You understand that? I'll talk about everything but whatever the fucking shit is that they want them down to pay me money for. People like relationships, folks. That's why there's 3 or 4 of you that like watching me. 3 or 4 people that like me on here. No, I ain't stupid. I ain't stupid. I know there's 3 or 4 of you. Oh. Is this the last row? No. Let's see here. Look here. Damn, where's that at? Oh, it's this row that I'm on. So I got this row that I'm on. Damn angle's throwing me off. And look, I got 2 more right there where I got, there's like one right here where I got that damn old jute twine right there. And one right there where that bucket is. See that? You see that right there, man? You see that over there, dude? Yeah, far out. I got those 2 over there to do. Right on. It's going to be gnarly. Have you gone and picked up the ground cover yet? What ground cover? What ground cover are you talking about there, girl? Girl, what ground cover are you mentioning? Them are storage rows, yeah. Yeah, I'm going to charge myself rent over there. So approximately 30 more squares. Yeah, yeah. Let's see if you're right. So there's 24 over there. 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32. God, you ain't got no sense. It's 32. 30. I'm just kidding. Boy, you was about that on the money, wasn't you? Well, you about called that shit. You're a good guesser. Just 2 off. Love your accent and you make me laugh. WV. I see old WV up there ahead of you. Yeah, I appreciate you saying that. Need to put some tropicals in there and show up at a local nursery next year. Shit, you gotta fill me in, man. I don't know. I'm speaking of tropicals. I had the idea the other day. I don't know if you were on here hearing me talking about it. You know what I was thinking about doing, dude? That I think would look cool. Hear me out. I want to ask you here in just a second. Let me finish this. I want to look up there. Hell, I want to look up there so I can talk to you. Just give me a second. I want to look at you. I'm gonna make some fucking eye contact. God damn, you get ready. Here we go. Here, let me finish picking this shit up. Give me just a second. Give me just a second. Think about growing some pineapples out here. What do you think about a damn row of pineapples? Wouldn't that look cool? Like a damn row of bromeliads? Can I do that? Give me some input on that. Why can't I have some pineapples out here? I love pineapples. You said you had to plant cover crops. Oh yeah, I thought you meant. I'm a dumbass, Tanya. You got to tell me them details. Yeah, you were right too. You're talking about that ground cover crop. See, ground cover crop. My bad. I thought you were talking about this ground cover. I was sitting there thinking to myself, when you asked that, I was like, damn, I hope I don't have to buy that stuff right there again for a long time. Well, that's what I hope. I don't know how long it'll be. I've had people tell me that usually lasts 4 or 5 years. Some of these greenhouse people in here have told me that it lasts in their greenhouses 4 or 5 years that are actually like commercial greenhouses that have like heavy traffic. So if that is the case and they last that long with heavy traffic, then hopefully mine may last, just a little bit longer than that even maybe. Hopefully. I guess we'll have to wait and see. Yo, W. Beckman, how you doing here, buddy? WB, we got WV up above you and now WB joining the group. Oh, mercy. Well, I can almost hear this. I can only hear the bass. I can't tell what damn music they're listening to. We're looking for a new blue moon. So many down there coming down, but none of them were blue. So many nights the sun came up without you, yeah, you. Now I'm waiting, looking for a new blue moon. Pineapple, what'd he say? The pineapple take 2 years to fruit. Orange tree. Yeah, I thought about that too. Yes, you'll need a barrier and heater to separate southern hemisphere crops like pineapple. Have you seen when the people make heat off of the... they'll make them like a box with the damn compost shit in it, and like tube that heat out where that damn heat, natural heat's coming out of that and into the greenhouse. I've seen people that heat greenhouses just off those alone. Takes 2 to 3 years to get a pineapple. Oh, damn. I'm sure I could devote a row to it, though, if I had to. But, like he's saying, probably might have a hard time making them last through the winter. I was good this way. Headed to get some breakfast. Just got done doing some cable locating. I've broken several. Hell, I broke gas lines before with the excavator out in Arizona. Wasn't my fault, though. Damn gas line's supposed to be, I forget how deep in the ground. And, dude, I was just scraping. I'm talking about had them teeth just, just barely. And I'd come back next and just barely. And dude, I was like barely 12 inches to the ground. That some bitch, I was sitting there just going real slow. Here it goes. Dude, we were all like, fuck. Had to shut the whole fucking project down. Gas people had to come out there. I had to dig damn trench away. Big mess. But even the gas company said, that wasn't your fault. They said that's supposed to be, I forget how deep down. They said, the gas company said that line was supposed to have been in the ground. Because we didn't have to go that deep for what we were doing. And anyhow, sure enough it wasn't. And anyhow, I broke it. It was me running the damn controls. Never seen that sounds. It was. And that cost us about 2 days of progress on that project, which it was still okay. We still got it done in time, but barely. And who got it done at the very end was me. I was the last one there. Everybody else had already flown back. So yeah, I was there working last on the project. But hey, that's fine. That was my project. I was the one that sold the damn project. It's my project, my buddy. By the way, that my buddy that I'm talking about out there, that's one of my new partners on that deal that I've been telling y'all about, that y'all been hearing me stress my damn ass off about for about the past 4 weeks straight out here. We got everything signed yesterday, so that's been a damn morning to night race in my head trying to get all that shit straightened out and trying to get all willing participants involved. But it's secured at the moment. We got her under contract. Jesus, surprised you didn't get blowed up. Yeah, I know, dude. It never sparked or anything like that. Old Meddy went out there and he knew where the gas main was or whatever. We did get the gas shut off even before they had gotten there. But, dude, and it was on a weekend too. I'll never forget, it was this real nice black guy. He came out there, and damn, he came out there and worked his ass off for 2 days out there in that damn Scottsdale, Arizona heat. And, hell, I helped him dig whatever I could, with the machine. I said, you just point out what you need done, buddy, and I'm going to help you, because, hell, we're trying to help each other. I mean, nobody else would even damn come out there, you know what I mean? And he'd already helped Meddy before. And, man, that guy, he was a lifesaver. I forget his name. He was a nice fellow, though. And like I said, he was a worker. He was wanting to make him some money. And he was out there, and he kept his word and did everything he said he was going to do. Did a good job, too, because I watched his damn every move. Most of us were watching his every move because, hell, we were pretty much at a standstill other than whenever he told me to dig something for him. Where you had to reconnect all that damn gas line that I popped. And when I popped it, it didn't just pop it, it pulled it. I forget how far it stretched it. I was sitting there thinking, I was like, why did I have to dig all the way up to that wall? I remember because it like I said, it didn't just go pow, it stretched that line and then popped it. So we had to replace a pretty hefty section going all the way over there to the wall of that yard, I remember. It was a serious deal. Scared shit out of me. Whiskers. What do you say, Whiskers? What's funny is you're constantly planting. Well, I'm hoping that ain't always going to be the case. The only reason I'm constantly planting, Whiskers, is because, I've committed in my head to finishing this project, and it still ain't finished. And hell, I've always been one of them type people that when I say I'm going to finish something, hell, I got to finish it. So that's how come I'm out here every day with sore knees and sore feet, sore toes from sitting on them. But hey, I'm trying to get this project wrapped up, or at least at a point where I can just basically manage it from then on. You know what I mean? Hell, I ain't got it wrapped up yet, buddy. I know by the time this damn algorithm gets to know me as a damn gardener, hell, I'll be ready to damn flip a switch again. You're like, damn, I thought you used to damn do greenhouse gardening and shit, Tanner. Wait and see. If it happens like that, you know, I called it now. Y'all remember, he said that. I can't even, I don't know what you're saying there, buddy. What are you going to do with all that produce? Well, I'm not sure, Jeff. Hopefully eat most of it. Man, that cantaloupe I took in yesterday evening was good. That one we've been watching down here on the end. God almighty, that thing was good. No, that's got to be some of them Willie's Rebel Outlaw workers. I can hear them back here jamming out. They're just some good old boys working for Big Willie. Come on and get to Jeff and got a D-I-E. Gotta put on your coat and T-I-E. Vanilla ice cream, and I ain't never heard of that. That sounds pretty good though. Same, I started online as a clown for events. And motorcycle then. So oddities, not fun. Oh, speaking of them oddities, dude, I've seen you post some damn cool shit. And I meant to ask you, or say something to you about that one day. I like, you got some damn cool shit. I like shit like that. I like damn bat displays, you know, like the damn animal. You know, like where they're in the frame. Kind of like a goddamn vampire, like Unknown Henson. And then, hell, I like all them damn badass beetles and praying mantis shit. I like all them damn displays like that. A lot of that oddities looking. I know they ain't really oddity stuff, but I'm saying I like all them type like display like things. You know what I mean? Strange type stuff. People are strange when you're a stranger. Last thing I sold was a life-size mummified Buddhist monk. $2,000 sounds pretty cheap for a life-size mummified Buddhist monk. When you're a life-sized mummified Buddhist monk, you might get sold by Billy for $2K any day. That's what I say. That's what I say. Alright, yeah. Dude, I'd love to go down there and go exploring, like for real, some of them damn tombs, you know, and find some of that shit before everybody else can find it. Damn, that'd be so cool. That'd be cool. That'd be cool, bro. Hell, I've always liked skulls and shit. I remember whenever they take all the damn smart kids from our old elementary school on Fridays to college here, and we get to go through like the biology building, science building, or whatever, and they'd have all them damn jars with damn severed hands, eyeballs, all kinds of shit. Dude, I used to be over there. I mean, I was mesmerized by that stuff, man. I've always liked shit like that. I hired a broker for that now. I'm still going to do it, but not public. Yeah, because the black market on that shit's ridiculous. Dude, it's funny you even bring any of that up, because like I said, that's some shit I kind of follow. I like all that stuff. Yeah, I like that shit, fella. I like skulls. My wife don't let me keep my damn skull collection out no more, though. Says it don't look too tasteful inside the house. Of course, if it was up to me, I'd have damn skulls and shit right when you do walk in the door, probably. Oh, it's funny. Hell no, I ain't caught that damn rat, T. Wayne. Come to find out, we're thinking it might be a rabbit. Here's some of its shit right here. I think it is a rabbit. Pretty sure. Yep, so look what it's doing to me. It's a rabbit. God damn, it's freezing me up like this now. I ate some of that rabbit shit, now look what happened to me. God damn. Snap out of it, Tanner. No, I'm not 100%, but I think that might be what it is. Make a man cave for the skulls. Hell, I gotta worry about buying damn paneling for my goddamn gym in there so I can cover up that insulation. I got people riding my ass about not covering up that insulation yet. Right now, you got a mummified house elf, two-headed fetus, tooth fairy, and some. Oh, dude, that's cool. I follow you. I understand what you're saying. Yo comprende, amigo. Yo comprende tu inglés, fella. Yeah. That's what I say. That is what I say. Gotcha. That's cool. I bet that fairy's cool. There used to be some cool websites that you could order some of that shit from. Bobby used to order some of that shit for the tattoo shop. I can't remember the name of it though. They did a good job at the animals and stuff though that they sold. I remember because like I said, he's the one that's got the bat and everything. And actually, Morgan up there, she's got some of them badass bugs I was talking about, like some of those big, like rhinoceros beetles and the damn praying mantis, and it's full like, you know, like attack mode pose, whatever. One more on this row. Heaven got a D-I-E. Gotta put on your coat and T-I-E. Get your line like the L-O-G. You gotta make a commotion like a D-O-G. Like a D-O-G. Like a D-O-G. When I woke up this morning, it was drizzling and rain. Around the curb come a passenger train. I heard somebody yodeling a hobo moan. Jimmy's dead, he been a long time gone. Been a long time gone. Damn old Anthony, did y'all, or any of y'all, I know Josh seen it because I seen you liked it, Josh. Did you see that damn Lucky Dog guitar he posted for public sale yesterday? God almighty, that damn leather etchwork. $4,600, dude. I was like, you could ask my wife. I said that loud. I go, Tanner, you don't need no damn guitar. I told her, I go, it's all I can do right now, not buy this guitar. I go, I'm about to text him and tell him how I'll take that one. I'm talking about because I'm part of his private group, you know. So I see like right when he uploads them for sale before like everybody else sees them. If you're part of his private group, you can too. And anyway, dude, I really liked that one last night. I like the color of that wood he used. But I always like all that like leather work. I think that shit's cool. So I'm pretty sure Josh Dye seen it for sure. It's badass. If you guys aren't friends with him, man, and any of you guys like guitars, ain't nothing in it for me. I just like the fella and like seeing all the artwork. But my buddy up the road here owns Lucky Dog Guitars, and you talk to